basically chaos rules. A picture can go on for, in some cases, years. I have pieces that maybe from start to finish. I've certainly got one there that I was looking at earlier, I think it was 20 years, 22 years. The sort of density that you'd find in the Book of Kells, which was always something that attracted me, this kind of this attraction to infinite kind of density of illustration and form and imaginings that they were able to create in the Book of Kells, the detail upon detail. So that level of detail kind of always attracted me as, you know, let's see how far we can go sometimes on the collage, and then let's go into the real detail and see what happens. The world comes back at me through its detritus, the things that are thrown away, the discarded images. Obviously I have a certain input in that. I'll select the images that come my way, but in some way the world is reflected back. Individual pieces that go to make up the overall picture are maybe removed from their context, given a new life perhaps in recreating them in a new image. There's another reality constantly shifting underneath, moving things along. That's most of the time invisible to us, but at certain moments maybe is revealed to us, or we get glimpses of it. But yet behind it all there's a secondary image trying to coalesce, you know. So it's hovering on this kind of this threshold of, is that what I think it is, or is it something else? Letting the picture make itself spontaneously and by suggestion and by accident and randomness. For me, I'm kind of looking out for that moment where the image is hovering on becoming something else. So perhaps something left open, I'm kind of attracted to that by the image not being quite everything. Okay, I think I know what everything is doing here and everything is named, but to leave perhaps open, certainly in terms of, you know, what does it all mean? Your guess is as good as mine. You, the viewer, can decide this is what's going on, this is what's going on today. You might see something different in it tomorrow. That for me is the enjoyment for me is, you know, in a sense, really I'm creating, when I create artwork, I'm creating for myself, for my own satisfaction, you know, and it has to work for me, or I try my best to make it work for me as an image that I like to spend time in or inhabit or participate in. So that for me is the attraction. So if that's shared by others, that's great.